And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts! The rest of you will die!
Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we're hopping into Psychonauts, a platforming game developed by Double Fine Productions, which I think used to be LucasArts, or it was a team from LucasArts that split off and made their own game company, I believe. In this game, we're going to follow a player character named Raz, who is a young boy gifted with psychic abilities who runs away from the circus to try to sneak into summer camp for those with similar powers to become a psychonaut, or psychic spy, if you will. I've heard the name Psychonauts a lot over the years. I like how the title screen here is just a brain with Psychonauts tattooed onto it. I've never played it myself, but I'm interested to see what it's about, so we're going to go ahead and just hop in here and give it a go. Now, being a Double Fine production, I'm expecting some degree of, we're walking on the brain, some degree of, story-based mechanics here. But can I just say, actually, this is a fairly good representation of the brain. We got the cerebellum there and the temporal lobes. And yeah, I mean, sometimes you see brains in video games and they're not really represented all that well. I mean, this one is okay. This one's actually okay. It's got the big brain landmarks on it, so that's kind of cool. But, I guess this is how we pick a new game or a save game. That's kind of cool. All right, let's hop into the brain for a new game here.
600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter. A 3-pound pile of dreams.
Somebody took neuroscience in undergrad.
The ultimate battlefield and the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations.
Undulations, I like that word.
You are all psychic soldiers. Paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts!
I like how the game very early on establishes what Psychonauts are, because I had no idea what the title is. So I think he said those who don't will die, and then it like pans to the fact that it's children.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp. Dogan, don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogan.
Sort of Tim Burton-esque in a way, like these characters and stuff. Yeah, I like the humor so far. I like that opening thing, and I mean, if you didn't know the premise, I wouldn't necessarily have known it was a summer camp, so it's kind of interesting.
Oh, that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out.
Okay, can we skip this cutscene now? All right, we're gonna skip the remainder of the cutscene. Blah blah blah. Summer camp happens. Yeah, I like the Tim Burton-esque style of it. Kind of cool. Let's go ahead and create a profile here. We're gonna write our name down. Pick a name. We'll go with Raz. How about we be Raz J? Oh wait, it went away. Because Raz is the actual name of the character in this game. So let's be Raz J. I like that as a name. Raz J, the Psychonaut. Please do not remove the memory card. What would happen? I never have wanted to try it, but like, what if you just yanked the memory card right out in the middle of saving a game? I mean, obviously your game wouldn't be saved, but would it corrupt the card? Always wondered. It's like, I mean, I definitely did this back in the day when you had the 3.5-inch floppy disk. You put them into a computer, be copying files over, and copying would take so long, and you kind of forget and sometimes eject the disk before the copying was done. And I'm pretty sure that had a good chance of corrupting your disk. Or like turning your computer off or unplugging it when you're in the middle of copying files or something. Or worse yet, the power goes out. Those are all things that would happen to me, and they can cause data corruption problems. So I guess maybe you can corrupt your PS2 memory card. Can you format those things though to correct them? I don't even know. I don't even know what PS2 memory cards are. Like, I know what a disc is, you know, and I know what like a CD-ROM drive is and all that stuff. I know what a thumb drive is, but what is inside a PS2 memory card? Is it just a thumb drive? I don't know. Anyway, I have visions of a weird old man now who's giving me tutorial hints. Move right to look.
Wow,
Okay.
what's that?
Oh, that's a Psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Uh-huh.
Now look up for me if you will.
Was this guy like a doctor? All right, I'm looking up.
Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these Psi cards, you can put them together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a Psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers.
That Psycore looks like just a loose eyeball that they had.
And then
Like a
when do I
spare
become a
eyeball
Psychonaut?
that was hanging
Because
around.
I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home. Hey, where'd he go?
All right, our mission now is to find these little psychic markers, I would imagine, and start doing some psychic stuff. Change your camera preferences, press start to open your journal, blah, blah, blah. All right. Well, I guess we're going to train ourselves to be real psychics. I say real psychics because in the real world, ironically, real psychics don't exist in the real world. If you ever go to a psychic, you just had your pocket picked. They will lay out some cards, tell you some very fancy things. If you don't believe me, look up the Barnum effect and all that stuff. It's very well documented. The Forer effect, psychics. Great fantasy. They make for great video games and stuff. Psychics don't actually exist. Certainly, people can't read your minds, can't tell the future. They definitely can't move things with their mind, which is what I imagine this game is all about. Telekinesis.
What's the rush? Hi.
Well, I guess I am talking to people. I thought it would stop and go into a talk dialogue, but anyway, we're racing up this tree.
Hey, where you going, Maloof?
This is sort of like Jedi summer camp, actually, I'm guessing. Because we're probably going to use a lot of telekinesis. Can't imagine there's going to be too much reading people's minds and stuff, but who knows, maybe there will be.
And then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Smelling salts.
Bobby! Ah!
You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough it up, my loser. Or you'll be coughing up bloody tears.
Why are all the humans in this, like, physically deformed? Is this the cost of psychic powers? Being a freak?
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Oh, I'm dissing this guy. I guess I'm the Marty McFly of the camp.
That on my to-do list.
Come on, we'll see him in class.
Yeah.
I stand up to the
Settle this
bullies.
on the
In
battle.
psychic camp, I don't let the bullies get away with nothing. Your journal is a great place to see what you've done so far and plan what you're going to do next. You can use it to save and load, change your options, blah, blah, blah. All right. Duly noted. Should we talk to anyone?
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son,
Basic
you
braining.
realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind, and you will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. It won't be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
Oh, we actually do get to go into people's minds. All right, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Well then. You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
There's an actual door in his head. Whoa, in we go. We're nodding, Psycho style. Here's a fun fact about this game. The concept of this game apparently was based on an abandoned concept when they were working on the adventure game Full Throttle, which we played years ago now at this point. Full Throttle is sort of like a biker LucasArts adventure game. It's a good game, but I don't know what it would have to do with psychic abilities. Apparently there was a segment where the main character was going to get high on peyote, peyote, if I'm pronouncing that right. It's like a cactus drug, and then hallucinate, and I guess that was what this game was going to be, or that's what eventually became this game, but they thought the drugs were not family friendly enough, so, you know, in a game about violence, murder, and bikers, they said, peyote, we're gonna draw a line somewhere, guys, so.
Torture, insanity, and death. Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Why did none of these kids want to be at psychic camp?
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you, once you do, the war is on.
I really feel like Tim Burton could have made a Nightmare Before Christmas style movie out of this. Like, just the characters, the concepts and stuff here are kind of like, you know, workable.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, the environments even. Off he goes. That kid just wants to go home. Oh, he exploded!
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind. And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if you don't get moving right now.
Astral projection. Press X to jump. Hoyo! Hiyo! Does it hurt when your astral projection gets exploded? Yep. Double jump! I have psychic powers, yo! What is that?
Relax. That's just a figment of my imagination. You can run right through figments. They help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers. So whenever you see a figment, suck it up! Come on!
Your first figment. Collect 100 figments and you'll be promoted. If you ever get promoted to a high enough rank, you will earn a new psychic abilities. Look for all the figments. Alright, we'll do. What is this? A crying box.
We all have emotional baggage, kid.
Emotional baggage.
Peeled for a tag that meant...
Okay, so there's a tag over here, and this will let me, I guess, open the emotional baggage. Hey, you can also do like a psychic attacks. Oh god. Alright, what do we got going on in here? Oh, he's so happy he found his tag. Do I just take the baggage? Uh-oh. I took his emotional baggage. Now do I have deep-seated parental issues or something? Alright, we're getting all these figments. This is kind of cool. So it's basically like a third-person action platformer that exists in like... It's like, it's hard to describe, but I mean, it's obviously it's in somebody's mind. But as a result, it's sort of like a fantasy dream world, in a way. It almost reminds me of the Scarecrow levels in Batman Arkham Asylum, in a way, because it's like worlds that like bend reality. I don't know. I like that. I like that. It's a neat idea. So we're gonna try and climb our way up here. I wonder if eventually you use psychic powers in the real world, or if it's like predominantly in this fantasy world. Mount this pole and move up to climb. How do I mount the pole? Oh, there we go. All right. I didn't even see that there was a pole there. I'm glad we got the tooltip. Here's another pole. Look at all these figments I'm collecting. Figments of his imagination. They're just hanging around. I guess you had to collect something. It's more creative than just another game. We have to collect coins or fruits or something like that. Ooh, the bully is over here too. Can I kick him into the fireworks?
This is stupid.
Looks like a test. There's probably a secret, more advanced route.
What's that supposed to mean? You think you're more advanced than me, new kid?
Sorry, what?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. The coach is stupid. The whole camp is stupid. That thing flying at you is stupid.
What's flying at me?
Oh, you dick.
Bobby Zeltz's foot, that's what! You stupid new kid!
What is with that hairstyle? Also his teeth, also his head, also his body. Also his clothing. What is with that guy?
Thanks for saving me.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
She likes me.
I can tell, guys.
It's
She likes
game day,
me.
kid.
Alright, let's hop down here. There's a figment to collect. Let's talk to this girl again, see if we can get a little more out of her.
One nightmare.
Nope.
Aw. She'll cave. Oh, she'll cave. Oh, where am I? I fell into an underground pit of some kind. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I like when you double jump, it actually sort of like creates a glowing orb, which like helps you see where you're going. Kind of cool. Jump. Oh god. Platforming in 3D is just... We've got over this before. It's not my forte. But, whoa! Okay, now which way did I come from? Okay, there's figments I haven't collected this way, so this must be the way to go. Crap. Oh, there's no way. Oh my god, I have to go back all the way over here. Alright, 3D platforming, yay! What am I jumping off of anyway? It's like a... It looks like a plattered. A planet! Like Saturn. I combined planet and Saturn into one word. Okay, this, this, this. Oh my god, get up there. Okay, this. God. Oh god!
Less waiting, more
Oh god, oh god. My palms are so sweaty at this point. I'm so bad at jumping in 3D. No! No!
It's game day, kid!
Oh man, it doesn't help that everything's so dark that it's brutal to see. Oh, we finally made it, dear god. That was brutal. Alright, get me out of this stinking sewer pit of your mind. Where am I now? Oh wait, that's the pit that I just climbed out of. Okay, good to know. Was there anything to do over here? Yes. Something this way? I guess? Or no, this? Where am I going? This way? What's happening? Is this a wall? It's just a black mess. Okay, hold on, wait. Is there any reason to come over here?
Alice, Uber Alice.
Oh, there we go. There is something to climb up here. Okay. We're making progress. Alright, give me these figments. These figments and these figments. Oh, there's a door. Alright, we made it out of here somehow. Oh, no we didn't. Use left to shimmy across a ledge. Okay. Oh, I see. We have to, like... grab this and then shimmy. All right. So being a psychic spy is a lot like being an action spy, just in somebody's mind, I guess.
That's not
Is
my
the
name.
premise.
What was that, Flowey?
But yeah, here's another fun fact about this game. Did you guys know this was supposed to be a launch title for the original Xbox? The company that made this, where it was in a deal with Microsoft, this was supposed to be a launch title. But there were delays and stuff that prevented that from ultimately happening. And ironically, this game went from a potential launch title to a commercial failure. This game, I think, only sold 100,000 units back in the day when it came out. And it is considered, as a result, you know, a commercial flop. Now it has developed quite the cult following over the years. Hence why it was included in the 1001 book. But it's kind of interesting just to think about the fact that it's like, yeah, this game technically wasn't that successful, and there's a lot kind of holding it back. But oh god. This is kind of cool. So I guess they're like oh wait, how did this guy get ahead of me? They're gradually introducing all these other mechanics. We can like climb walls and stuff if the wall is right. More figments. What does this kid have to say?
What's wrong?
I keep blowing up.
Oh, it's so sad. Good luck with that. Bye. How about, all right, follow me through the mines.
I'll help you through the mines.
I'm gonna be like the Harry Potter of this school. I'm gonna be a champion of the downtrodden. Hopefully. I think he just blew up though. Oh. I'm gonna collect all these figments. Oh god, I blowed up. Okay, well.
Follow me.
Follow me now. Follow me starting now. Let's see if we can actually get him through. I think we can. Where is he? I actually want to see if I can help this kid, so we're gonna try and like get him through. I'm gonna be the good guy for once. Don't worry, buddy.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can, Dogen. Just
Come
follow
on.
me.
Okay.
Follow your heart. I got it. I got you, buddy. I got you, buddy. Yeah, we helped the
I
kid.
can't do it. I can't do
Yes,
We're
you
right
can,
at the end, dude.
Just
This is the easy
follow
part here.
Okay.
Come on, man. You're gonna be a great psychic spy one day.
me. Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
Come on, buddy.
Onward and upward, soldier.
Not until my friend makes it out, sir.
Yes. I didn't explode at all.
Good hustle out there.
Hey. This is for helping me out. Okay, bye.
Yay! This is Psychic Arrowhead. It's raw energy that will contribute value to your arrowheads. Find small amounts, but you'll find them. They add up over time. Cool! We just did an optional side mission and helped a little sad psychic boy. That makes me feel good about myself. I'm a good person. As it turns out, I'm a very good person. But now what do they want out of me?
Less waiting, more motivating.
More motivating. Oh, do we raise the flag? Oh, we climb up and get the flag? Oh no, we climb up and raise the flag, I see. Save your progress, press start, open your journal. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Why not? It keeps telling us we should save our game. I'm notorious in these old games for not saving games, and then we die and then we're screwed. I'm just used to things like autosaving. Like nowadays, I feel like you hit checkpoints. I can't talk today. Checkpoints all the time, and just in the background, the modern games are just constantly like saving your game. So it's like I've literally forgotten the art of needing to save your own game. There was an art to it, like selecting how often to bother trying to save and stuff like that. Trying to remember not to forget to save, saving right before boss fights and stuff, so you could always come back and start at the beginning if you need to. Like go back, like backtrack. What's this guy saying?
Climax to this story?
Didn't I mention the gopher yet?
Okay, I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, let's start over.
Let's see.
First, we went to the end of
Go
our
in this door. Oh God! I didn't realize we were on a plane. Whee! Parachuting out! Are we gonna pop out of this guy's butthole? We went into his brain, you come out the butt. Probably pop out of his ear or something. Something that's a little more PG, I'm sure. Or just fall out of the sky, I guess. We still in his brain?
Hey, look! It's Raz!
Yay! Raz is here!
Yeah! Maybe
What's
you'll
wrong
be
with
able
you
to
guys?
beat this darn game. We can't do it.
Yeah, we're no good, and the coach won't open the gate until someone wins.
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start.
This seems like a trap, jump, and punch to activate the button.
You score enough points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
Target course. Points needed 20, time given 60. Don't receive any points for hitting friendly targets. Okay. Boom. Oh, I see. I assumed I would have to shoot a gun, but I guess not. It's one of those melee shooting courses. All right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So slow. Oh, we missed one. Oh, I guess you can screw up. I'm not taking this seriously enough, I guess. Boom. 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 Oh, let's skip this one. Oh, we missed one. Missed another one. We've missed like 3. Didn't matter. Oh, God. Oh, God. I can't get this last one. Aha, we got it. Damn, 1 second left. Whoa. What? He blew those guys up. This coach is me. How does this guy get into teaching? I know it's the joke that gym teachers are always like sort of tougher and meaner on the kids than all the other teachers, but this guy really does not seem like the educational type.
Their minds. But the enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
His mind vault. Keeping secrets in there. Boom. Oleander's pride. So he was in war. He did some things. He wrote a bomb. Oh, and he helped an injured kid. And that's his story. View this memory again, check out the memories page.
One of my favorites.
Okay. Ooh, snowman. The snowman, you've just absorbed mental health. Maintaining your mental health is important. All right. So I'm guessing that everybody's brain will be a different theme. I wonder what the theme of my, well, I was gonna say, I wonder what the theme of my brain would be. I mean, I guess you guys would all guess video games. NES. Am I that transparent? Teleportation option. This little guy can teleport you to any previously visited area. Okay. Do I need to do that? No. Or maybe I'm supposed to do that? No, there we go. Why would I want to teleport back to whence I came? We gotta keep going forward, man. Hatbox tag. Oh, somebody's shooting bullets at me? Oh, I'm totally getting shot at here. I didn't even notice. Oh, I thought you were covered, dude. You're a bag? That barfed up his tag. Okay, we got that mental baggage too. We now have a crippling fear of clowns. Okay, we just totally straight up died. Was not expecting that. Ow. Oh, I see. I understand what you're supposed to do here. You're supposed to keep getting these things. They lead you. They give you cover. That's kind of an interesting mechanic. Oh, God, he almost got me. Oh, God, I still got killed. Wow. Okay, let's give this another shot here. Hop over here. Boom. Ow. Alright, this is This seems like a lot to put kids through for summer camp. This is like Camp Krusty in The Simpsons, that like hardcore camp that all the kids got sent to. They thought it was going to be enjoyable, but it was really like brutal. Like, I don't remember any armed bunkers firing on the Simpsons kids, but... Alright. Get this tag, the duffel bag tag. And I bust my way in. Oh, it's that dick!
Classic Sid.
You jerk. Okay. Oh, weird. Wait, what? Oh, the whole world warped and changed once I got in here. That's kind of cool. It is cool to, like, be in somebody's subconscious and have the rules of physics not make sense. That's one of the things you can get away with by creating a game that takes place inside somebody's mind, so... I appreciate that they thought of it and they went in that direction. Wonder if the creators of this game have ever watched Being John Malkovich. I bet they have. There's tons of mind invasion ideas in that movie alone. You could probably make a whole video game. That would be an interesting video game, Being John Malkovich. You don't see a lot of existential dark comedy dramas with video games, but that's one that I honestly think could have made it. If people had actually decided to make a movie or a video game about Being John Malkovich, I could see it like almost kind of working. Okay, and jump! Dismount the bar with O. Okay. No. Wait. How do you jump off the bar? Boom! 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 Oh god. Okay, here we go, here we go. Boom! 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 Okay, we have to, how do we turn around? I don't know how to, like, turn around. Go. 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 Oh my god. Jump! Jump! I'm pressing the jump button, nothing is happening. Okay, here we go. Boom! Oh my god. Wait, how do you do this? Jump. Jump! See, like, now I'm facing the wrong direction. Okay. Like, what? What? Oh, there you go. They didn't tell you that. You have to press triangle to turn around. That's a little silly. You should just turn in the direction of the thumbstick that you're holding. Here we go. Boom! And boom! Get up there. Huzzah! More emotional baggage! We now have mother issues. Among other things, a deep distrust and hatred for our own mother, the woman who brought us into this world. We hate her. We also have the army man's crippling addiction to hot chocolate. I don't know. What other emotional baggage do people have? I don't know what it says about me that I can't think of what emotional baggage a person would have. I guess it means I'm lucky. It means I don't really have much emotional baggage, I suppose. Jump! I only have emotional baggage when I play this game. Smash.
Hold it right there, boy. That's a mental cobweb. You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment once you get checked out on it. Till then, just steer clear of them.
Well, now I want to touch it. Cobweb Trouble. The camp store sells handy device for removing pesky mental cobwebs. Alright. I thought I would get stuck in it or something if I tried to touch it, but I guess not.
Mentalis uberalis.
So now... Oh, there we go. I was like, where do I go here? Mount the tightrope with X. Here we go. Boom! Okay, I'm pressing X. Okay, there we go. And then can I just jump? There we go. Kid is like a gymnast, man. I guess the first thing you need in order to be a psychonaut is a childhood in gymnastics. Not a lot of people think that if boys go into gymnastics, they're going to get involved in becoming psychically trained spy super soldiers. But that's the way it works, apparently. Blink. Oh, we missed a figment over there. But whatever. Alright. Boom! Let me through. I'm just... does it hurt you when I destroy parts of your mind?
It's very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it.
Oh, what is happening?
Stay away from it. You still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
Alright. Let's go! Whee! Oh god. Whee! We made it! I think there were figments and stuff that I missed. Yeah, whatever. So the fact that there are mental cobwebs here makes me think eventually you'll be coming back through the same worlds that you've already played through. Like maybe this guy passes out later and we come back in his mind at night and see his real nightmares or something. Click the right to enter first person, then move the camera to look around. Alright. Ow. Well, ow. I fell. Yeah, what's the point of first person camera mode? They just wanted to show me it was possible. Alright, whatever. Why did I need first person camera mode for that part? I do not know. Don't know what they were getting at. Here we go! Oh god! Did I die? Ah! Alright, let's try this again. Sorry, I fell to my death, coach. Do I want to change direction? No, I don't. Why would I? I want to go forward. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Oh yeah, there we go. We got it that time. Like, they're telling me about the change direction now, but I needed this, like, you know, a couple, obstacles ago. Better late than never, I suppose. Here we go. Whee! Whee! Oh, I tried to do a double jump there.
I see a silver dollar out there in that rail. Why don't you walk out there a bit and pick it up?
Alright. Walk on this rail. Use the left and right with extra switch rails. Push back on the left to increase and decrease.
Sucker,
Okay.
see you at the bottom. Mentalis uberalis.
Okay. Wee. This is kind of cool, this part. I'm kind of scared that I'm going to, like, fall off to my death. Wee. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, I missed that one, too. It's sometimes hard to see these figments because they're, like, so faint sometimes. Oh, my God, you dick. I assume that was part of the level.
You're like molasses going
Oh, no,
uphill
wait,
in
it's not.
January.
Alright, we try this again. Maybe I can, like, jump over him. Oh, no, I can punch him. I'm gonna totally uppercut. Uppercut him. You guys know what two words I was trying to combine there. The guy's a dick, what can I say? I make no apologies for hating that a-hole. Alright, here he is. Here he is. Boom! Oh, we punched him right out. Who's dead now? Chad, or whatever the hell your name is. Yeah, some kind of dorky name, I remember that much. Alright, continuing to fall into an abyss of psychic dread or whatever, I don't know. Alright, we can teleport if we want. How about we save our game? I don't want to have to redo all the stuff that we've been doing so far. Overwrite. We're in a nice safe spot. I think we are in his esophagus. Or something to that effect. Could be his ear canal, I guess. It all looks the same on the inside. Honey, I shrunk the psychic spy.
Ah, the old rolling tunnel of crazy logs bit. An old one, but a hard one. What you gotta do is... Ah, who we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
So little confidence in me, Mr. Coach. Why not more confidence in me? Of course I'm gonna make it through. By of course I mean I probably will. I don't know where I'm going now. I'm kind of lost, actually. Is this the right way? I assume it is. Wait for these things to rotate. Okay, here we go. I feel like I'm disobeying the laws of physics here. It's one of the... It's like that painting. It's like a famous painting. It's like E.C. someone or something. Where like all the stairs are like going into that one room at all crazy angles and directions. That's what I felt like I just went through there. That was kind of cool. Actually, you know what? I would love to see a video game level that is like that classic painting with the stairs coming in the walls and the ceiling and at different angles and stuff. It'd be really cool to play a game that had that as a level. I don't think that ever has been used as a level, to the best of my knowledge, in any video game, but it'd be good for like a mind-bending game like Portal or something like that. Where are we now, actually? This looks different from all the rest of the parts of the brain that we made it to.
Hold it right there, son. Now, just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this.
He doesn't want me going in there because that was his spank bank. Hey, we got basic brain training, though. Basic braining. We're a level 1 brainology guy now. The mystic arts of brain. Yeah. And he knows a little karate to mix it up a bit.
I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
He just has like a low-grade seizure for the rest of the afternoon. Gotta go back into my brain for a bit. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting, like, I never think about this, but, like, imagine just, like, sitting down and, like, thinking about old memories. Like, just reminiscing, like, not watching TV, not listening to music, nothing. Just sort of sitting there and thinking about old memories. That totally is kind of like going into your own brain. So it does make sense, but it's also one of those things that, like, people rarely do, I guess. I guess when people do that, it's usually when they zone out driving. Like, if you're driving to work or something, it's like a long, boring drive, and you just zone out. That's kind of what you're doing. You're going into your own brain, having a little brain adventure all to yourself. But we never really think about it in those terms. But anyway, here's my crush. Totally likes me.
I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Weird German guy wants to train me.
Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
This test
What a dork.
though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
What does that mean?
I don't even know what your lab is. Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
You lived in a world where people could enter each other's minds. I don't think I would ever think I'm hearing things that are imaginary. I would always assume it's some kind of psychic thing. Raz is holding an object in his hand. To use a handheld object with someone, walk up to them and press triangle. We completed the obstacle course.
You know where this button is from, Coach?
Hey, you stole a button from the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber!
No, I didn't. Bobby Zilch gave it to me.
Should have known. That kid spends more time in the cooler than in school. Reminds me of myself when I was his age. Well, go put it back.
Yes, sir. Hey, Coach, where is the G?
Don't you know how to use your map?
Right, yes, sorry.
Restart and access your map. All right. Let's see here. Page, blah, 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 blah. Here's your map. So, let's see here. We want to go to that green pulsating X. A lot of camp to explore. That's kind of cool. And you know what else this kind of reminds me of? I mean, it's sort of like Alice in Wonderland, obviously, and like all the obvious references, but I'm getting a little bit of Matrix from it too. Because of the idea that there's sort of like two worlds. There's the real world, and then there's the psychic worlds. So that's sort of where I'm getting the Matrix vibe from this. You know what I always wondered though? Like, I guess obviously in this game, as you learn psychic powers, the idea is you learn psychic powers in the real world and the fantasy world, the psychic world. But I always wondered, like in the Matrix, like when they download skills, like they download karate or they download being able to fly a helicopter or something, does that only apply in the Matrix or does it also apply in the real world? Because if you're downloading the ability to do karate, why would that only apply in the Matrix, right? So one thing they never really broach in the Matrix movies is even though they couldn't do superhuman karate in the real world, you'd think that like Morpheus and Neo and Trinity would all be very good martial artists in the real world. And like imagine you have to like rebuild the engine of the ship and the mechanic is dead. Could you just stick a plug in your neck and like download mechanical knowledge that goes into your brain and then unplug and now you can fix the engine in the real world? You know, they definitely did downloading skills that would upgrade skills in the Matrix, but did they ever upgrade skills that went to the real world? I don't know. I don't think I ever saw them fight in the real world, so it's sort of a mystery as to whether they actually know karate, or they just have like a simulacrum, I guess, of karate in their mind. I wasn't paying attention, by the way, to any of this, so I don't know what these girls want from me. I'm assuming nothing, because they let me over the bridge. So it's just a bit more character development that we totally skipped over here. We have some beautiful birds chirping in the woods. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get to some sort of geodesic psychic dome. Return a button.
Oh, there you. Come here, you. Can't do the scavenger hunt without a list. Report back to me when you have enough items for your first promotion. Now get!
Oh, find 8 items and you'll be promoted 4 ranks. That's cool.
So where do I... Hey, where'd he go?
Mystical janitor.
How does that old guy get around so fast?
My guess is he's not actually a custodian, because they haven't explained why he appeared in my mind that first time that we met him. There's the park here is pretty cool, actually. Some cool environment. Let's explore this for a bit. We need to get to that like geodesic psychic dome or whatever. But before we do that, oh, I thought this was a pond down here. I'm like, look at this lovely pond. It's a parking lot. You'll need to get a PS1 core, or sorry, a Psy core. I was like, hey, you have to buy a PS1 of this game. Hey, look, a parking lot. Can we get into a car and does this turn into like a Grand Theft Auto clone? Or better yet, a Jeep? Hey, look, another card. I will collect you. We got going on over here. Pretty fancy looking car.
This must be Agent Vodello's car.
I'm not allowed in it though, apparently, which sucks. What's all this
Man,
stuff?
this thing was old when they chopped it down. Let's see.
Yeah, it's just a big old tree, I guess.
500 years ago, enormous titanium-bearing meteorite strikes the Earth, leaving a giant crater.
Ah. Okay, well, I mean, that's nature stuff. We're here for supernatural. We don't need basic natural. We want supernatural. What is over this way? The fire pits. The reception area. I have a feeling this is not the direction we were actually supposed to head. I didn't realize it was would load us into a new zone. I guess I'm just wasting time at this point. But we'll check our map and make sure we're heading in the right direction, and if not, we'll sort of correct course. But I do want to slowly explore the camp before we get to the next level here. I don't want to rush through this without paying any attention. But all right, yeah, we kind of went the wrong way, or did we actually? I think we went a fine way. Huh. Okay, well, let's just carry on this way then. So here's can't see that. Here's the campfire. Oh, this is the initial stage where we got inducted originally. Cool. What does this say?
Warning. Geodesic psycho-isolation chamber this way.
Oh, the psychic chamber is this way. All right, good. Well, can we jump over this? Oh, we totally can. I was gonna be like, oh man, it's kind of stupid that they rail you off, but yeah, you can go exploring into the woods here. There's some more float. Oh my God, there's a giant bear who's trying to attack me. A psychic bear. He's floating. There's even the animals are psychic. Guess the animals picked some stuff up over the years, hanging out at the psychic camp. Oh my God, he's coming to kill us. He is coming to kill us. Okay, we're just gonna keep running. Oh my God, he's right behind us. Oh God, oh God. Flee, flee. I should have stayed on the trail. Why was I so brazen and cocky? What's up? Hey, here's the janitor, dude. This is where he lives. Hello, sir.
An eager one. Eager to learn, I wonder, or just eager to play?
Sir, I am here to learn, sir.
You're here to train hard?
Yes, sir.
Develop a skill?
Yes, sir.
To become part of a noble team?
Yes.
Yes, to become
Yes.
a janitor.
No. What? I'm here to be a psychonaut.
The brainy jub goes on upstairs. Down here it's pushing brooms, not bending spoons.
That's pretty funny. You're here to become a janitor! Oh God, bear attacks. More bear attacks. Oh man, you can never get away from Simpsons references, but again, going back to the Camp Krusty episode, when Krusty finally does show up, Bart's like, it was horrible, they fed us gruel, one of the campers was eaten by a bear! Well, actually the bear just ate his hat. But it was a nice hat! Classic Simpsons. I'm probably butchering these jokes. If you haven't seen The Simpsons, you're just listening to me like, alright, old man, you reference your show from 1992. You show us that you're late 30s. You're an old coot. Probably what all you youngins are saying about me right now. That's okay. It's not going to make me stop referencing Simpsons and Seinfeld. But yeah, so I don't know what this machine that we're going to find is. I imagine it's some sort of giant psychic tube that they put us in that takes us to the next level, but no, this is pretty cool summer camp. Very majestic countryside here.
Hey.
Hey, it's her.
Is that you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't sound like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching.
Why doesn't she have a nose? That's my question for her.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
She totally likes me. She can't stop flirting with me. It's embarrassing.
Hey, you're that new kid, ain't you?
Well, I'm doing some advanced training right now, as a matter of fact. So I don't think new kid is really a name that you want to get too used to saying.
Hold on there. You're not doing Sasha Nine's advanced training that he does in his secret underground lab, are you? Hidden deep within the iron walls of the GPC, where no one can hear you screaming?
Why, yes, I am.
Sakes alive.
Well, nice knowing you.
That cowboy kid, he looks like the most basic characters of all. Like, he almost has no facial features, just two eyeballs, a nose, and a plain mouth. Like, look at my face compared to his. You can tell where all the artwork in the game went. Not into his face. Poor bastard. Alright, the way is over here. Now I know where I'm going. Yeah, this place looks totally safe and appropriate for children.
Girl's cabin.
I hear somebody crying. Hello? Feels really near.
Who is that?
Raz, is that you? It's me, Maloof.
Hang on, buddy. Give me a sec to pop this tin can.
What up, bud?
I thought I was gonna have to eat my own arm.
What is this thing?
It's a GPC, a geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Oh, man, cool.
Cool? Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a six-sensory deprivation tank, a hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty. And the coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Boolean dwarf accomplice should assault own size or larger only.
What the?
While cooler, perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
Just so. Empty now. Good luck, small ones.
Hey, wait!
I thought the guy was Jamaican at first. Turns out he was Russian. Alright, let's try going into this crazy chamber and
crazy, but I have just got to
see what happens.
Course today. So yes, these prices are real. Here at the camp store, Psy-Cores are just that cheap today.
Looks like one of the buttons is missing.
Ah, but we have a button. We can... let's see. Items. Items? How do we use our items?
Call me crazy, but I have a weird feeling. Call me crazy, but I have a weird feeling that button Sasha gave me goes here.
Yes, me too. Would you like to place it there? So the guy told me there's great joy in being by yourself or something like that. So that makes me feel like we obviously have to put the button here. How do I do that though? R1, L2, circle. Ah, here we go. To pull out an item from your backpack, point with the left analog stick. Alright. And then we place it. And we place it. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh. Okay, I guess we're not going into solitary confinement after all. We're going into a secret underground government psychic lab. At a summer camp. To do some stuff, I guess. Become even more psychic than we already are. Do psychics know how much more psychic they're going to be later in their life? You would think that's a power you want to develop very early on. The psychic ability to see your own future. And then know how much better you're going to be at things. That it feels like it would just create a non-stop feedback loop, because let's say you have like let's say you're misinformed on something, you become psychic, you can see into the future when you become more informed, but then you become more informed instantly, and then maybe you're not maybe even your more informed views are not perfectly informed, and then it's like those change, it's like never-ending feedback loop of being updated. You just have like an epileptic seizure and come out with like, you know, the views of like a 250-year-old person. The experience of several lifetimes instantly. Hello, teach me to be psychic. I'm babbling about nonsense.
I've been hearing a lot about head explosion, and I was wondering...
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here, not parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of...
Oh, okay. My video just glitched there for a second. I don't know what this is, but let's do it. Let's use it. How do we do this? You gonna shoot me with this thing? What did it say? Press.
What's this
Triangle
hairdryer
attack.
thing do?
Ah, you're ready for the brain tumbler. With this device, we will send you deep into your own psyche, where you should find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent! Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
That does not look safe. Big giant thing giving me a hairdo on the back of my head, frying my
Is this what the
brainoids.
inside of my mind looks like?
Not yet. You're still traveling to the astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training, Rasputin, so many of the connections with other minds are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll continue.
That's actually a really cool idea, like a hub, collective unconscious hub world in a story. I mean, the world building in this is very cool. Like, you totally could take a lot of the concepts here and make like a Harry Potter style series, or like, you know, a Tim Burton movie out of this for sure. There's some neat concepts in here. I mean, you wouldn't want to do a one-to-one translation of this story, I'd imagine, because, you know, nobody... It'd be hard translating that coach's first level into a coherent scene and plot. I think that's why most video game movies fail, because like video games are inherently action-based, to the point where plots are totally secondary, whereas like movies, action is usually secondary to the plot. And it's really hard to take something where somebody really enjoyed the action and turn it into an interesting plot that they're going to enjoy equally as much, because they'll just be comparing it to the action in their mind. So it's really hard to do the video game to movie thing. But that said, there's so many cool ideas here. Like this is ripe for somebody
Sasha,
to do something with.
Going inside the caravan.
Oh, weird. I'm
No,
in
I'll figure it
the
out.
static. Uh-oh. How do I get out of this?
Tell me what is happening.
Well, I'm kind of stuck in a little white space.
How little?
Really little.
Do you feel trapped?
No.
Confined?
No.
Smothered like you're buried alive?
No! Ah! Get me out of here!
Can you find your way out?
I can't see anything.
This is actually a really cool trap.
Fight your way out.
Oh! Neat. I went into a static TV and ended up in a static egg. That's really neat.
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bun. You and I are gonna be tight. Wherever you go, I go. Like two peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
Come back here, Mr. Bun. Why does he have hearts bouncing around him? Does he love me? Follow the unfamiliar entity / bunny. Let me collect all these figments first. So I don't think we're gonna go too much farther in this game today. I mean, you know, I've been playing this for like an hour or so. But I feel like we're starting to definitely get a feel for this game. And I really like what we've seen so far. I mean, it is a 3D platformer, which again is not my go-to genre. It's not the kind of game that I always enjoy. But there's so many like neat concepts here. The style is cool. And I really honestly do believe that you know, Tim Burton could buy this IP and make and develop this into a really interesting movie. Somebody else could, I'm sure, as well. But yeah, there's like lots of very interesting ideas here. It does feel like half an adventure game and half a 3D platformer, because we've played the other 3D platformers that are really much just action games with like a little bit of story. But this is like there's a fair amount of cutscenes and story and stuff. They haven't felt super intrusive, and they've actually been not bad in terms of the comedy. But you know, if you're more interested in just an action game and you're less interested in the story may feel like it's slowing you down a bit. I mean, the story should come as no surprise because Double Fine Productions, again, was LucasArts, and they made adventure games like Full Throttle and stuff like that, Day of the Tentacle, before they split off on their own, so it shouldn't be too surprising, but we successfully survived our own brains, so I feel like this is a good point to wrap things up. In terms of Psychonauts, you know, it's in the book 1,000 Video Games Just Play Before You Die. It does kind of feel like a hidden gem, you know. I'm surprised this game wasn't more successful, given other games that were successful around this time. It has an interesting history of like almost being a launch title for the Xbox, but never quite made it. But yeah, if you like 3D platformers, and especially if you sort of like the quirky style and humor and stuff that you're seeing here, I could see this game being one that you might want to pick up and like spend a couple weekends exploring and work your way through. It's not particularly hard so far. So far things are pretty straightforward, so there shouldn't be any massive hurdles to working your way through it. But again, it does lean a little more into the story and the characters in the world than some other 3D platformers we've played, which still have stories and world and all that, but it's just there's more gameplay, there's more platforming, there's more adventuring, whereas this sort of feels like a little bit more of the adventure. I mean, I don't know, the story might fall off later in the game. We still are early in the game, so maybe someone out there who has played this all the way through can let us know if later in the game it becomes way more action-based and the story falls away, but I have a feeling, knowing Double Fine, this is about representative of what we're going to see for the rest of the game, so... yeah, what do you guys think of Psychonauts? This is the game that you played back in the day. Did you know about it? Do you have fond memories or tips or tricks? Or if you never played it, what do you think now, looking at it? Does it look like a game that you would have liked or you would like to check out sometime? Whatever your thoughts on the game, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, whatever you think of the game, hopefully today was entertaining and enjoyable for you. If it was, don't forget to like the video and all that stuff. And other than that, I will catch you guys in the next one. So until next time, my friends, stay psychic, take care, and peace.
The rest of you will die!